Hey guys, welcome back. Guys, we're in West Palm Beach. Carla's going to be swimming. Palm Beach. We're in Palm Beach now.
Mar-A-Lago.
Mar-A-Lago's right over here to the right. Carla's going to be swimming, snorkeling out to that island right here. Here's her gear. And we're pumped up. She's got the camera fixed to her goggles, the HUD cam, and we're ready to go. It's a beautiful day out here. Temperature right now in Palm Beach is, let me give you the exact temperature.
You can do all that later.
87 degrees.
James, what I'm going to need you to do is, should I just start this now?
Yeah, start it now. So we make sure it's all running and good to go. Yeah. Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome back.
All right, it's on.
It's on. It's the camera and it's recording.
Yep, you got it.
Good, let me check it. Just wanted to check it.
No, it's going.
Good. Guys, we're getting ready to start off. Hopefully some of you guys will pop back in.
Jimmy, the only thing I'm going to need your help on is if you want to just
There's
the
Danette
chat.
and Anthony in the
Forget
chat.
the chat right now.
Good luck, Carla. Johnny Azaria saying good luck, Carla. What do you need? Oh, if your mask is straight.
It's not.
Let me see if it's folded back here.
Is it twisted?
Let me see.
This part.
Nope.
And what's going on over here? Is there a thing to make it tighter over here?
Let's see.
Yes. Okay.
All right, and I'm swinging this.
Go with this.
Yep, sorry guys.
You go that.
Sorry guys, the camera got, hey, Jack Rabb, we're ready to go now. Iceman, we're ready to go. Danette and Anthony, Jack Rabb, welcome aboard today. Palm Beach, 87 with the clouds, beautiful clouds today.
Okay, I'm set.
Carla's going. The GoPro is running now, the HUD cam. Show the HUD cam on your face.
I will after I get out in the water.
Good, there it is. There she goes. See you on the other side, hon. Iceman says, very cool, hope you find some treasures.
All right, that's what I'm looking for.
Guys, if the gimbal keeps messing up, I do have the handheld, and we'll switch to that. The gimbal already popped down a little. We don't have a mic on. Hudson's here. He's laying in the shade right there. We just gave him some water. He's all good to go. He's watching his mom. Carla's getting ready to start her swim out to the island.
All right, guys, what I do is I fully protect myself in case there's any seep tests.
Gang Gadeen, Emily, pop it in. Welcome aboard. Annie F, popping
James,
in.
explain the procedure.
Carla is getting her gloves on now.
The water is 90 degrees.
Water's 90 degrees. Carla's got her mask on, her waterproof snorkel. She's getting her swimming gloves on in case there's some sand or something. She wants to investigate a shell or an animal.
Down.
She can dive down. Yeah, this thing's breaking, hon.
Okay, put the gimbal on.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do you know how to do that? You
Yeah.
want me to help?
No, I got it. Guys,
I better help, right?
I'm gonna get the other gimbal.
No gimbal, James.
No, the other
Yeah, but you need help, right?
no.
Are you sure?
Hang on.
James, I think you do.
I got it. Guys, the gimbal keeps panicking.
James, what you gotta do is you gotta turn that off. You gotta turn it off, and you gotta turn it off, and then you gotta unclip this and put it in here.
Gotcha. I will after.
I'll help you. It would be easier if it's
okay.
two people.
Turn this off.
Turn it off, but grab that. Turn it off.
I am.
Turn it off.
Okay. This one?
Turn it off.
Yep.
Yep. Turn it off. Pull
Good.
it out.
Good. And
Just
pop
put that
this
in your
off.
pocket.
Yep.
Remember, they're watching this.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Don't drop that.
Here we go. Yep.
I can't really see because I got a mask
this.
on.
I'm on the back in the chat, guys. We're gonna be okay in a
throw
second.
that in your throw this in your pocket.
Yep. I got everything in my pocket.
Yep. Perfect.
Perfect. Here we go, guys.
Just try to get and put that safely away.
Here we go, Ellie Original. Ronnie C.
Because I really
No,
can't
Hudson
see.
won't get upset, Mary Cat.
This is, you know.
Yeah, I have a tripod with me, Johnny Azaria, just for that reason. We switched to that.
Okay.
So the gimbal, I think it's just too hot and humid out here for the gimbal. And there she goes. Hudson's right here. He's keeping an eye on Karla. Right there. Hey, Sharonell. Ski Deeds is saying, go Karla. Dolly Girl Twin says, get ready. Here we go. Looking good, hon.
Yeah, this got untied. Does it matter?
No.
Because it's gonna flip over. Unless I tie it. Does it matter?
I would tie it.
So I have to tie it, right?
Yep.
Okay, well that complicates things.
Yep, Karla's just getting her thing ready. I'll zoom in a little. You want that flag so boats know you're underneath. That's the whole purpose of the flag. Dolly Girl Twins is saying, go girl, go. Bon voyage from Johnny Azaria. Goldfinger.
Okay.
Annie F. Annie.
Guys.
Annie F. Here we go.
One on.
One flipper's on, guys.
Two flipper on.
Glove on.
Remember, this is recording this whole thing.
I know, it's great.
Okay.
Car's getting her mask nice and wet.
I gotta tighten.
Look at how clear the water is, guys.
All right, off I go.
When you're on the island, hon, check the footage.
Okay.
Here she goes. Guys, let me know if you would like me to put the tripod down along the water to watch, or is the shaking not bothering you too much? I'm going to zoom out.
I gotta just tighten my.
Let me know if the video is, hey, Sally Scipio.
All right, here I go.
Let me know if the video is stable enough. Yeah, so much before you dive. Southern Belle, that's why it's safe. Karla gets very ready and then off she goes. Gotten her thing in, her snorkel, gives a thumbs up, going down. That's the sign. There she goes, out to the island. That's too far under the tree. Let me know. Ed Reed, right here. So you know when you zoom out, the spot goes away. Wolfgang Productions 7, welcome aboard. Nice seeing you. Karla's swimming out there. You see her. She's right about in there. Right about in there. You can see her. It's a pretty far swim. Some of the water Karla's been mentioning is shallow. It's not low tide. Low tide is more like 4:30. Right now it's about 2:10, so it's still not low tide. Hudson's enjoying his day out here. West of us, there's some dark clouds. I'm going to show you that in a second. To the west, you see there's dark clouds. I'm keeping a close eye on that. Some dark clouds. Let's go back over here in the shade with the Hudster. There she is out there. See her, if you look at the white beach on the island, guys, if you're watching on a big TV, you'll see Karla's right to the right of the white beach. She's waving now. She's waving. Everything looks really easy for Karla. I don't know, I think she's standing again. I think that's how shallow it is right here. We're off Southern Boulevard in Palm Beach. This is a lagoon. Not a legume. Not a bean. I see Karla swimming. I don't know if you guys could see that. This is a pretty tough setup because to keep it zoomed in, I think, Dolly Girl Twins, I think right in here there's a channel that's a little deep, and then that other, you could see it almost. Do you see the darker lines? That's where the channel's deep to let boats come through. The rest of it, I agree, is pretty shallow. We'll be doing some other ones. Hey, Valerie. Yep, Valerie's always thinking about Karla. Okay, Anna Maria, do you have binoculars? Yeah, but we can't stream through those. Yeah, conchs maybe down there, Iceman. Thanks, Beach Bum 88. Hey, Mr. Chu. Yeah, I don't like that sky. Yeah, the sky's getting a little dark, guys. Karla could get back here quicker than you can imagine. Right now, she's over by the island, standing up a little bit. Approaching the island, you see her out there. Hudson's right here. Got the GoPro fixed. I got her the Brandis Hammerhead snorkel mask that you put a GoPro right onto it, and it stays, even with the added weight, the seal is good around your face. You don't get all that bubbles and stuff. Doesn't fog up. You don't have to keep purging it. She's gonna approach the island now. I see her walking up to the beach. Let me see if I can zoom in, guys. Ignore the spot. That's our phone. Eventually we'll get a new phone, and hopefully the spot won't follow us with it. Can you see on the beach there? I got it on the gimbal. We're pretty zoomed in. It might be a little shaky, but you could see Karla approaching the beach. Looks like she's on the beach now. Yeah, 2 hours before high tide, April Maddox is saying. Right now we're about 2 hours before low tide. But this water's so shallow and it looks so clear. There she is. You see her? Oh, sorry, guys. There she is. Hey, Melissa Whitby. Hey, Carol. Yeah, she made it. See the island's right over there. I'm going to zoom out to show you how far it is. Obviously, the water part's shallow, but that's how far the island is. That's real view. Without zooming in or anything like that. I had it on a handheld tripod for a while, but I don't think I gave it a stability you guys deserve, so we went back to the gimbal, and so far so good. I kind of reset it. Now she's on the beach over there. I hear shorebirds. I'm going to zoom in again. Yeah, Valerie Rod, she is skinny, so you might be able to see her. Here we go. I'm zooming in a little more. She's on the white sandy beach right now. She's going over to the edge. You see she's walking up by the woods. It's a tough camera shot here, guys. Handheld, gimbal, a lot going on. No, she didn't walk across, she swam. Like I said, Ed in Dolly Girl Twins, I believe these darker strips are cuts in the water, or it could be the light ones, but there's strips in the water, and I believe that boats can go. If you look at the any of these intercoastal waterways in Miami, there's actual cuts through the bed here to let boats go in and out. Karla's exploring over there. I see her floaty is on the beach. You see that, guys? Boat channels, exactly, Jack Rabb. Thanks for Jack Rabb. I could have wrestled with that one for a couple hours. Trying to get the right word. Yeah, there's boat channels in the water. Those you can't walk across because of the draft, you know. Even though a lot of boats that come here would just be day runners and shallow draft, you might have a couple yachts. I see there's some deep water docking along some of the houses over here. You can see it through there. See it through there. They have frontage, waterfront. There's Karla. She's about 24 minutes into the swim. I don't know if that's a rock or what over there. You see it, guys, to the right? Above the... We'll use our black dot that's inside the camera. It's about above the black dot. It looks like just a big rock or something. Coral or maybe an abandoned boat. Who knows? Karla seems to be exploring around that now. James, tell us if she pulls a knife. Yeah, Wild Bill, that's mainly for sea pests and you know, maybe aggressive fish in deeper water than this. We didn't know what we were getting into. She could use it on the island if there was something, you know. There she is. You see her. Guys, I'm having a real hard time seeing the chat, real hard time seeing the image. I hope I'm doing this justice. Yeah, she could be just giving us obscene hand gestures. That's a possibility also. Temperature about 87. To the west is darker than a midnight, you know, the sky. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. Every now and then you'll see the camera drift off. That's me looking at the watch to check the radar. Last thing I want is Karla to be out there in the lightning. She'll start booking. She could probably cross this ground pretty quick. Thanks, Sharon L. Ignore the dark spot. That's inside our camera. We looked it all up. And essentially we're just going to get a new camera eventually. And hopefully that thing won't follow us. Karla's out of view right now. I see her floaties on the beach. I don't know if anybody with a big screen TV at home can see that. She ran around the north side of the island. She might just go paddle around or slosh around or wade around the whole thing. I don't know how deep it is. I've seen Karla handle herself in water that would, I mean, blanch your raisins, as they say. Yeah, there's a store on the island. We're visiting a mom and pop store out there, Dolly Girl Twins. You know it. Dolly Girl Twins keeping with the theme of our channel. There's a little mom and pop out there. Vinyl store. Karla's gonna go. Found that rare Madonna MDMA single. Going to build a home, yeah. Please clean the lens, James. No, that's the, see. How's the lens look now, guys, once I zoom out a little bit? You got a tiki bar, Wild Bill. I'm gonna wipe it again. Hang on, guys. That big dark spot you see, Stephanie Stearns, that's some malfunction inside the camera on the sensor. Hey, Purr. Hey, Keith Havens. Little homie's right here. He's waiting for his Karla. He's in the shade as usual. Right there, we're zoomed in. Karla's about 27 minutes into our little swim out to the island. Checking it out. Yeah, Joe Taylor, the dot only comes when we zoom. When Karla starts swimming again, I'll zoom in and you're going to see that dot come roaring right back into view, annoyingly enough. We have a crack in our windshield. A little pebble hit it. And a lot of reasons why we just don't replace it. It's covered. We'll get into that during maybe one of the trivias. And then on this camera right here, our newer camera, the 2, I have an older one. I don't have the 4 anymore. We upgraded. Look at this. A little crab with a shell on. You see that, guys? I'm going to leave him alone because he's alive. Do you see that? That's a whelk. And it has a crab in it. See it? And there's a crab in there. Next to the piece of trash. Right there. I see the crab crawling along. So there are shells in there. See it? Nice. I don't like to touch them when they're alive, you know. Yeah, Wild Bill. Hope the crack is good for you. Here comes Karla around again. You see her on that little corner of the island again. I think that's maybe an abandoned boat. You know how we love that stuff. Here she comes. That's some kind of whelk that was floating around in there. I don't know if you guys saw it. Hey, Sonia Morales. Yeah, crab's at his summer home, Valerie Rogers. Carrying it all on his back. Here comes Karla around. You see a little pink spot out there. Guys, anytime the camera drifts off, I'm checking Hudson, checking on the car, checking on the sky westward, or the radar. So a lot going on. There's a lot of hornets around, making sure they're okay too. Karla liked that shell with the crab in it. She loves that. You know, we have our shell collection. She only collects dead shells. That means something with no animal in it. Obviously something lives in there. We let him be. Let him go on his way. Let him go about his business. I named that whelk Lawrence. Danette Nancy. Fantastic job. You notice little bubbles were following him. A 1 and a 2 and a... Oh, Anthony, I bet that was, you know. Lawrence went by. Lawrence whelk. Bubbles flying around. You saw it. Sky's getting a little darker. You know, I'm going to show you this way. You see the sky is getting a little darker out there. You see it through the tree. There's Karla on the beach now. You see her? Susan Wilmore. Lives 10 minutes from there. Nice job, Susan. Pop by. If you're in the area. Hudson's here. I'm here. Karla's on the beach. You see her over there? I'm going to zoom in again, guys. Watch that black pop up. There it is. See, there's Karla on the beach. Ignore the black spot, guys. Sorry about it. There she is out there. Do you like it zoomed in with the black spot or just zoom out? Let me know. Let me know if you like it zoomed in. Or zoomed out without a spot. No. Joe Burgess, not yet. That I'm positive. We just checked it the other day. There's Karla on the beach. Guys, I'm really, really sorry. I'm checking about 2-3 things, and if you even, you know, move the gimbal a hair, thing goes flying around. So I'm trying to keep it steady, trying to keep an eye on the weather, trying to keep an eye on the Hudster, and if any shells, other shells come wandering by, like the whelk. Hudson's right behind me. He's watching Karla. He can see Karla, don't worry. Yeah, Wild Bill, bring the ruckus. With Ghostface. Raekwon the chef. Inspector Deck. The RZA, the Jizza. ODB. Wild Bill, nice one. Hey, CAK813 popping in. Yeah, shut up. Melissa Whippy, that's a good call. Shut up for a while, let the waves just splish. JC, she's wading back into the water now. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me and Karla and Hudson today on your Thursday. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate our chat. I think it's the best chat on YouTube. It is. Me and Karla does. Me and Karla did best chat on YouTube. Karla's coming off the beach. I'm going to get rid of the black spot for me. Let me know. Yeah, having a heated conversation with the Wilson from the Tom Hanks movie. Looks like it's really shallow where Karla is now. We're going to cut the GoPro together and put that up so you can see that footage. So far I've just seen that one crab walk by with his whelk shell on. I'm keeping an eye out for anything else. Sometimes fish come right up. We've seen dolphin in this type of water here in Florida. You see Karla's wading back. Duck around this way. There's Hudster. He's enjoying his afternoon, let me tell you that. Watching us, watching Karla. It's funny, this side of the bush, the tree is a lot hotter. There's Karla. She's trudging out. Maybe she doesn't even have her fins on right now. Looks like she's found a shallow pathway. And she's swimming again now. There's a fish. So a little fish right here. There's the sky to the west. Look at that, huh? I can't see the chat at all when I come out from under the bush. Let me get back under there. There we go. Hi, Huds. Now I'm back in the shade by the bush. And there's Karla out there. You see her? She's right in here. See that big mansion right in front of there? Airport nearby, West Palm, Palm Beach. Reminds me of Shea Stadium, right to that, Anthony? Hey, Tony G. No Dungeness here, George. See, the water's pretty clean. Thursday afternoon. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks, Peter Sampson, for the blessings. Thanks for all that. Always the best. Aussie Fly Girl. There's Karla out there. You see her. I'm going to zoom in again. Pardon the spot. There's a spot. And Karla is right above the spot, I believe. Right in there. Checking the sky, guys. Checking around. Certainly dark to the west. Right here, we're in good shape. Nice and sunny. More than enough time for Karla to get back if a storm kicked up. A little squall or thunderstorm. Karla might be finding some shells or something down in that area. She seems to be paying attention to something right in that area. I can barely see the phone, barely see the chat. I hope I'm doing okay. Yeah, Wolfgang, big clouds. Look at that, Wolfgang. Let me show you. Let me show you to the west again. Show you the Hudster. He's having fun in his little sandy spot there. You see him smiling. And here we go. I hear thunder now. So now when you hear thunder in a sky that looks like that, Karla started to swim, which is good news. Karla started to swim. Yeah, down in Miami we've seen dolphins. We have definitely seen dolphins down in Miami, guys. And if Karla was snorkeling and saw one, that would be dynamite. That would be absolutely fantastic time. You see Karla's tiny little red flag out there. Remember, it was pretty big when she was hauling it out there. Fantastic. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to zoom out. You see Karla's coming. Guys, what a way to spend a Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with us. The Hudster's on his little sand hammock here. His little sand hammock. Popping out over here. Keeping an eye on Karla. Is that the SS Minnow on the shore? Yo, Hermes Bates. I was saying that we're going to run into the skipper, Marianne, the professor, Lovey, and Thurston Howell III. Maybe even a visit from Harold Hecuba. Karla's waving. Karla's waving. Welcome aboard, Armis Baits. Nice seeing you. Adriana up in the moderator booth. Yeah, if Hudson liked to sit, he doesn't like the water though. He really doesn't like the water too much. See, Karla's getting closer and closer. It's a farther swim than you think, and I know some of it is very shallow, but it's still a good swim. You see there's some shorebirds out by the island. See Karla's swimming. I'm going to zoom in so you can see that, guys. So, not walking it right now. She's turned, made a little correction, is coming more towards us. Absolutely beautiful area, beautiful spot. The drawbridge is going up now. It might do that on the hour or every half hour. So you're going to hear some traffic noise behind me. There goes a construction barge, you see it? See it going through there, guys? Basically, I see a black rectangle in front of me because it's all, yeah, Wild Bill, we're going to have water in a second. I like to keep an eye on Karla, keep an eye on the weather. Hey, Adriana. Man from Atlantis. Oh, nice reference. There she is. Making her way back. Just dove down. See, there's a little bit of current moving right to left. If you could see that. Yeah, I'm staying in the bush. Thanks for that. There. I'll zoom in. Ah, there's a nice little shorebird. She's right in there. She's probably studying the bottom for shells or any kind of creatures, sea creatures, you know. Like I said, a pretty good current moving right to left. That's nothing for her. Bridge is still, just went down now, so the traffic noise will go away. She really likes to study the bottom. She's found, you saw the shells that Karla has in our collection, and so she just takes her time making her way back. There's the island she swam out to. Karla, look at the sky! I don't know if she could hear me. We're both saying something and neither of us can hear it. It's coming right at us now. Let me get off the tree so it's in focus. Guys, can you see her? Yeah, the water's clear, guys. Yeah, they want Karla to join. Here she comes. Getting closer. Trying to line it up with the trees. Yeah, I see her now. It's really tough out here in the bright sunlight. All you live streamers will know. In the bright sunlight, it's hard to see her screen and line it up just right. Sorry about all the tipsy-turvy and tippy canoe earlier on. But we did finally get it sorted out. There she is. Hey, Karla!
Yeah.
Do you see the dark sky? Thunder!
Dark clouds?
Yeah, did you hear the thunder?
I can't hear you.
Alright, yeah, come on in. Said I can't hear you. Wolfgang Production, cheering Karla on as always. Swimming now. Got a little deeper area. It's probably going to shallow out again.
What am I supposed to look for?
Oh, no, I don't know if you heard the thunder.
Oh, no, I'm coming.
It's pretty well west of us still. She didn't hear it in the water. I didn't think you could. It wasn't loud enough. Thanks for that, George. Yeah, Dolly Girl Twins, nice job. When thunder roars going doors, that's a great saying. We'll give.
Turn off the GoPro now.
All right, how did that go?
Awesome.
I had to go back to the gimbal. Oh yeah, I see him, a gardener. Whoa. You see that wasp? Hey, how did... Hey, what'd you see out there? Karla's shutting off the GoPro, which is we're gonna upload, maybe edit like little parts that don't make sense, and then throw the clip up for you guys as soon as we can. Yeah. It looked like it got deep in some parts and shallow in others.
Exactly.
That's what I was trying to explain, that there's boat channels. I think boat channels are carved in here.
Yeah, that's what you have to see that buoy?
Yeah, the buoy.
It's too shallow in here.
Red right return.
Exactly.
Honey, a whelk with a crab and it went right by.
A big whelk?
Well,
Oh, should I go try to find it?
no, I let him go on his way.
Oh, it had an animal in it.
Yeah, he was trucking along.
Oh, okay. I hope my makeup's not running down my face.
No, I'll get you your sunglasses. Where are they?
I don't have a lot of makeup on.
Let me get your sunglasses.
All right, thanks, guys.
Hang on, guys. I'm just getting Karla. She has a...
I'll find them, James. Just show Hudson.
Hudson's been good boy.
You can show Hudson if you want. Here I am, sweet.
Honey, I had a bunch of
I'll find them.
hard time with the gimbal, so I went back to with the handheld. I went back to the gimbal.
Oh, okay.
Finally got a reset. It had to be like kind of reset
Oh.
by pushing different buttons and whatnot.
But you figured
I'm
it
gonna
out.
zoom out. Karla made it.
Okay, I made it, guys.
Yeah,
It was a very easy swim.
yeah.
Let me get my...
That's what Dolly Girl Twin said. It looks like you can walk the whole way, but I said no.
I mean, you could if you took the right path.
Right.
I'll find it.
Yeah. Here's the Hudster. He's happy. We're gonna give him some water. Karla's gonna have some water.
All right.
Karla's back, guys.
Let's give Hudson some water first.
I'm gonna zoom. You know, everyone about that black spot when I zoom in. And I was explaining how it's inside the camera.
Oh yeah.
How until we get a new camera, it's probably going to be a hassle. So we'll be getting a new camera.
You don't want any water?
Oh, he was just watching you. He's enjoying himself out here.
There he goes.
There's a little bit of thunder rumbling. You see how dark it is to the west?
2 little sips of water. That's all.
So tell us all about it. Give us a rundown.
So
Here, have some water.
It's mostly, it looks like it's a nature preserve.
Okay.
There was a pelican that greeted me.
What's that thing on the right? It looks like a washed up boat or something.
Come on, let's go out by the edge of the water
Yeah.
for a second. I'm going to get the sand off of this.
Welcome aboard, guys. Thursday afternoon. Karla just swam out to that. Dolly Girl Twins is saying, congrats, Karla.
Oh, it was nothing, guys. It was nothing.
No, she's not tired at all. Adriana Rodriguez. I said it's a cakewalk for Karla. Yeah, he went right along, carrying a shell with his claws.
Oh.
They're about this big, you know.
Oh, so was a crab that was in the shell?
In the shell.
Oh, awesome.
I said you would like that. Then there was a couple little fish.
I'm just having some water, guys.
Yeah. Karla, tell us. Oh, someone gave you the Mighty Bull, $4.99.
Oh, thank you, Mighty Bull.
Outstanding. Will be on the Facebook page tonight. Nice job.
Thank you, Mighty Bull.
Check out the Mighty Bull on
So-
Facebook. He brings together all the live streamers. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you found the right path, you could definitely walk if you were tall.
Right.
You could definitely walk there on low tide, only low tide. It is low tide right now. And it gets deep. As I got closer to Mar-A-Lago, you saw I went out that way.
Yeah, that
a
way.
little
It
bit.
got a little deeper.
I couldn't even see the bottom anymore. You know,
Because I think that's a boat channel.
right. It was deeper water because it's large boats. Here, let me go step in the water.
Yeah.
Large boats do go by because they dredged this many years ago. It's for deep water boats.
Right.
So anyway, guys, the island itself is uninhabited except for wildlife. I saw a pelican and different species of birds.
Any shells?
Just the same shells that you see here. And even the swim out there, I was looking for like sand dollars or anything like that, and I didn't see anything. It was very murky. It's not going to make for a great GoPro video as far as like the view of the
Clear
bottom.
underwater, right.
It was very murky.
Oh, but it's fun watching you swim out
It'll
there.
be fun though. And then I took this
I saw
mask
you moved
off.
out that way. I'm like,
I
the
did.
water's
I
probably
walked-
deeper now.
No, it was
No,
shallow.
I'm saying swimming back.
Oh yes, the water was deeper, but I stayed on the shallow around the shore, and I went around the shore of the island, not completely.
I saw
But
that.
I wanted to show there was beautiful driftwood.
Yeah.
It will all be in the recorded video. So what
Nice.
we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna drive home and
Upload this.
right to Fort Lauderdale,
Edit
and
it.
then we'll put the GoPro video, and we'll make a recorded video.
Guys,
So
fantastic.
guys, I mean,
Oh, wait. So, hang on. Adriana Rodriguez, $10. Awesome job,
Oh,
Karla.
thank you, Adriana. Thank you
for
so
sharing
much.
the experience with us.
Yeah, and the water was so nice and warm that it was like so enjoyable. I mean, it was like a bathtub. It was so beautiful, and
How about a 5'6" person could walk out? No. Fifi Lee.
I mean, I'm 5'9", and I could have done it, but you have to find the right path.
Right.
So if you're not a strong swimmer,
We'll be doing deeper water ones. Don't worry.
right? If you're not a strong swimmer, I think I would advise it against it
Right.
because
We had just gotten the mask.
Right.
We got the hookup with the GoPro. So we
Right.
wanted to do something like this to test it before we're out in the waves.
right. Plus, I promised you guys that I would go out to the island, and I did. I kept my promise. And I mean, I'm just so glad I did. It was gorgeous. I would go out there just to you could just sit on the beach and be with the wildlife. Like
Nice.
there's no one there, and it didn't look like anybody was home on any of these large mansions.
They're all away, right?
I think they are all away for the summer, but there was activity at Mar-A-Lago.
Yeah.
There was a guy on a golf cart and another guy walking and
I heard
another
that, yeah.
and a white car that drove along. And as I got closer in the water, I felt like there was more activity. So I mean, I think they were watching me on camera or whatever, but I didn't go any closer than I went, as you saw. I figured that was safe.
Nice job.
So I love the private island. I'm going to call it James and Karla at
Hudson Island.
Hudson Island. We're
Hudson
christening
Island.
that Hudson Island.
Yeah.
Hudson Island.
Guys, so we're gonna race home.
Right. We're gonna go home.
We're gonna load this video and try to get it up as fast as we
We're
can.
gonna load the GoPro that I took.
The GoPro.
with the attached to my snorkel mask. So guys, thank you so much for watching part 1, part 2, and this amazing 25K celebratory swim.
To Hudson Island.
Out to Hudson Island.
Guys,
so,
we'll touch base with you later tonight, let you know how it's
on
going.
the community page, we'll put up a poll of when you would like the official baking celebration, because I want to bake a homemade pizza, cake, and homemade treats for Hudson.
We still got a puzzle to work on.
Celebrate 25K.
Nice job,
so
guys.
we'll put it up on the community page. Thanks for the super chats and super stickers.
Yeah,
Give
as
this
always,
video
guys.
a thumbs up. Subscribe. Thanks, guys.